All right, and we are underway. 50 kilos. Round number 2 out of the best 2 out of 3. It's going to be Chavez in the blue this time. Schilson in the red. Schilson taking the first match 5-2. And Schilson takes ground with a 2-on-1 here. And Emily Schilson digging the underhook, taking control here, taking a little ground. We're going to see a passivity call against Chavez. Schilson in the red, Chavez in the blue. One minute down. Schilson likes to go back to that 2-on-1. Trying to anyways, now kind of controlling the arm is Chavez. And now we're going to see passivity red. This one against Shilson, so a little bit tighter contest this time through. Both ladies hit for passivity so far here in the first. Another one, and somebody will go on the shot clock, and that ought to happen within the next 30 seconds. And a low shot by Chavez, and she's going to convert. Tries to go into a lace, going to try to take Shilson through, loses a grip on the legs, but does get the takedown, so 2 points. And Chavez strikes first this time, her first lead of the series. And she goes up over the 2018 Cadet World Champion. And go to the corner. Emily's getting attended to. Looks like maybe a bloody nose or something pretty minor. So Schilson taking match 1. But Chavez striking first here in match 2. Looking to try and force a third and decisive match. Schilson would love to just close it out here. We got 1:11 to go in the first, though. Chavez with the lead, and now Schilson comes back with a low single of her own. First, she tried to go back leg. Chavez is going to take her, well, not take her through, but she's going to try to use her legs. We're going to go caution, and 1 against Chavez, and that's going to be locking the legs around the head. Can't do it in that fashion. And a little misdirection. She goes left, comes back right, and she's on a head inside single. Chavez tries the hip tip. We're going to see 2 offered and awarded. So Chavez is going to go up 2-1 now, or excuse me, 4-1, 2 scores. Schilson coming out the back door. Chavez catches an ankle, and that's a good spot for Chavez to be. Emily Schilson will not be able to step over that bottom leg. And we're likely to, I was going to say likely to see a stalemate. We're still going to wrestle through this position, though. Emily Schilson getting some height. And again, Chavez tries to hit almost like a Winn-Dixie. It's when you use your legs to basically wrap the chest up and fling them backwards, exposing them. No points on that situation, though. Still a 3-point lead for Chavez here. Under 20 seconds to go in the first. And short time left in the period as Schilson hangs on to that 2-on-1. And I'll tell you, I am impressed in the adjustments that Chavez has made between matches 1 and 2. She's got a 3-point lead on Emily Schilson, who is the favorite to win this weight class.
I have a video review on mat number 7, please. A video review on mat number 7.
And again, Chavez fires off an attack. Now head on the inside single. Emily trying to crunch her with some hips. Chavez pinches both of her elbows here. Schilson able to release one. Now she tries to circle the corner. Chavez has a hold of the elbow. Schilson traps the hips. No points awarded yet. Leg comes in, and they're going to say 2. And it is confirmed now, a 1-point match as Emily Schilson earns the takedown. Chavez leads 4-3. Schilson trying to go to work on top, but to no avail, and we're going to get blown dead. Come back up onto their feet. 35 seconds into this period. Solid match here at 50 kilos to get things started in our second round in the best 2 of 3. Now all matches for this one will be on the raised stage here as Emily tries to trip the foot down. Can't do it. Has that front headlock now. She's good in this position. She goes head in the hole. Continues to chase down that ankle. She's in good position. Chavez gives up nothing to this point. And Schilson in position to lock up a cradle, and she's going to get it. She gets 2 as she traps her down on her hip. Loses the cradle, but picks up the points and takes her first lead of the match. 5-4. Emily Schilson leading, minute 45 to go. Chavez grabs a hold of the foot, and they're going to blow it dead. Put them back up to their feet. 1:42 on the restart. Chavez looks for a fireman's, but great counter from Shilson. She's going to slip the leg in on top and pick up 2 more. Now a 3-point lead with just over a minute to go. And Emily Shilson's coming to come out to the side. She's got an arm bar. She's going to try to run it over. Now driving straight across. Nothing yet, nothing yet. And she's going to go over. Shilson picks up the fall and makes the world team. Emily Schilson goes down in this bout. Fights her way back to a 5-point lead before picking up the armbar to the fall. Emily Schilson, your winner. And your junior world team member. She's going to represent the United States at the Junior World Championships later this summer in